Hello everyone, welcome to eRoboLab channel. In this video we will learn our lesson number 7 of Studio Code, lesson number 7, loops with Laurel. Let's start it, our lesson number 7. Okay, so here you have the video part. You can able to see, if you want to see the video you can see, and here you have, on scroll on the screen, you have continue options. So click on this continue options for a puzzle number second. So you have to given some instructions here. Laurel's adventures, more here around to get much treasure as you can. Drag the blocks into the workspace. We have to be drag the blocks into the workspace and try to figure out how to get a treasure. Get the least one item to pass this level. Okay, so we have to be just pass this level and drag the blocks on the workspace. So let's start it. Here we have to be adding a some blocks. You can drag the screen and add this one repeated blocks, and putting this repeated blocks value will be 2, and drag this one E, drag it here, and I am just duplicate. First you have to be add this one block. Okay, get this one. Now next is repeated one more time, repeated blocks, and drag it here. Here also we have to be putting a repeated value will be 2, and block this one E. Now again we have to be duplicate this one gate and drag it here, gate block on the workspace. Next is repeated again, repeated block we have to be add, and putting this repeated two blocks value will be 2. Now next is again we have to be add some block here where blocks, and again we have to be just duplicated this gate blocks and drag it here. Now next is we have completed our step number 2. Now go ahead for the seeing results. So click on this run button, you are able to see the results. Our puzzle number 2 is completed. Now go ahead for puzzle number 3rd. So third step, here also we have some using a block on the workspace. We will drag on the workspace. Given the instructions upside, you can able to read, see. So here I am just repeating, the value will be 2, and drag this one E here. Okay, now let's get this one, drag it here. Now this E, drag on the workspace, this E block, drag it here. Now again we will just drag this one block here, and we will just duplicate this one block E here, and again duplicated this gate block here. We have completed our coding part. Now see your results. So click on this run button. As you know, it's completely done. Our puzzle number 3rd. Now go ahead for the puzzle number 4. On the puzzle number 4, you given the videos. If you're watching, you can watch. So, and for the puzzle number 5th, we have to be click these continue options. So puzzle number 5th will be arrive on your screen. So you are able to see. Here you have given instructions. You can read it. So I am just here also we have to be complete our task using a block. So I am using this one repeated block, and putting value will be 5, and drag this one E this one time. You have given only use one time. So again I am just putting this one value here. Okay, we have completed our coding part. Now see your results. Click on this run button. Our 5th step also. Now go ahead for the 6th puzzle number 6. So here also you have puzzle number 6. So here also I am changing the value of repeating. Value will be, I am changing 5 to 4. Repeated value will be putting a 4, choosing this 4 option and putting here, and I am not changing this one blocks. So go ahead for the next blocks. So I am just using this one block and drag it here. Now next gate this one block and drag here. Now it's completely done our coding part. Now see your results. Click this run button. You are able to see it's done. It's completely done our puzzle number sixth also. Now go ahead for the puzzle number 7. Okay. In the puzzle number 7, we will use some blocks and complete our task. As you know, we will track these repeated blocks, and this one, the W, one time only you have to use it, you have give it. Okay, now we will just drag these gate blocks and this S1 block, drag it here, and these gate blocks. So we have completed our coding parts. Let's see the results. Click this run button I have given on your left side. It's done over step number 8 also. Now go ahead for the next puzzle. Step number 8. In the step number 8, you have given some coding here, but we have changed some code. So here I am just adding only these repeated blocks and putting this repeated block value will be 3 and drag this block on them. Now seeing our results, as you know how to see, click on this run button. You are able to see here we have to go score also appear. So we complete our puzzle number 8. Go ahead for puzzle number 9. So on the puzzle number 9, we also already give it blocks, but we have changed some here. So we just change adding this one block and putting the value will be 5. And now choose this one, E blocks. You have only once time to use it. So click this gate block. I think it's complete over a coding parts for this task. Now see your results. As you know, click on the run button. See, almost done, and our goal score also appear here. Completely done. Puzzle number 9. Go ahead for the puzzle number 10. Now for the puzzle number 10 also we will just using some blocks. This repeated block, putting the value will be 4, and this one E blocks and drag it here, and these gate blocks, and I'm just duplicated and change the value will be 3 and just adding here and this one block here and this gate. Okay, now go ahead for the next also. Again you have duplicated these repeated blocks and changing here the value. I'm just using this one value here and putting. Our code part is done. You are able to see our code part is done. Now seeing our result, as you now click on this run button. It's completely done. So go ahead for the next puzzles. Puzzle number 11. If you want to skip, so you can skip. If you want to do it, you can do it. So I'm just skipping here. It's optionals. So let's start it over puzzle number 12. So for that also we will just use some block and complete our task. So I'm just repeated these blocks and drag it here. Now just choosing this E blocks and drag here, and get this one block and drag here. Now next is repeated again, repeated block. I'm just duplicated from here and putting the value will be 5, and the blocks adding a adds here and the gate, this one. Okay, now go ahead for the next also. Again you have to be repeated blocks duplicated here and putting the repeated block value will be 2, and deleted these blocks and adding this one blocks E and drag it here on your workspace, and we have almost completed our coding part. Okay, Now seeing our results, as you know, we have to be click first on the run button. You have given on your left side on your screen. Okay, it's completely done. We have completed our puzzle number 12 also. Now go ahead for the puzzle number 13. Okay, puzzle number 13 also we have dragged some blocks on the workspace and putting here the repeated value. Repeated block I am dragging on the workspace, putting the value will be 3. Okay, now I am just choosing this one block and drag it here. Now this one gate blocks, and again I am just duplicated this repeated blocks and putting value will be 5, changing the value and putting this one and this one. Again I am just duplicated blocks and changing the value of these blocks. Value will be 2 on repeated, and here also have to be adding this one block. I am deleted and adding this one block here. So we have completed our puzzle number 13 blocks part we have completed. Now see our result. As you know, click on this run button. It's almost completed our puzzle number 13. Now go ahead for the next puzzle number 14. So here also you have to be adding some blocks here. So I am just adding blocks here, this repeated blocks. In the repeated we add more one time, and here you have to be click on this 3, and here you have to be click this 5 and adding these one blocks and these gate blocks. Okay, so I am just duplicating, and here we have to be change these blocks 5th. Here we have to be putting the repeated value 5th as usual, and the deleted these blocks and these gate blocks and the E. Okay, now here we have to add S. We have completed over the blocks parts. Now see your results. Okay, you have stuck, so have some issues, so I am just fixing. We have to be change here some value here. We have given here repeated value will be 3 and 5 W gate, and again we have to be add here one more add S here. Okay, now it's done. Now again we see our results. Click on this run button. You are able to see. I'm just changing this S block right here. You are able to see we have done. Okay, it's finished. So we have completed our chapter number 6, loop with the craft. Okay, lesson number 7, loop with the Laurel. So see you soon. Thank you so much for watching us.